They're off from the outside, going straight to the front. That's the 8, Flying Ember. Away second, just to the inside, is the 7, Idyllic Walk. Third is the 6, Dancing with Poppy. Away fourth is the 1, It's Written. The 4, Skepticism, will settle in fifth. Sixth is the 3, The Apples Are Sweet. They race around that turn in seventh. That is the 5, Seaside Lover, and trailing the field is the 2, Little Bit Better. 29 and 4 for the opening quarter, 29 4/5 for that first quarter. They'll straighten out and head by the stands for the first time. Flying Ember is on top. Racing second is Idyllic Walk. Dancing with Poppy is third, followed by It's Written in fourth. Pacing fifth, that's Skepticism. Sixth is The Apples Are Sweet. Seventh is Seaside Lover, and trailing the field is a little bit better. Single file into the turn over towards the halfway point. Flying Ember on the engine gets the half in 1 minute. 1 minute flat for the half. They're on to the backside now. It's Flying Ember on top. Idyllic Walk still there in second. Dancing with Poppy is third. It's Written in fourth. Is now some movement to the outside. Fifth to the inside. Still that Skepticism. Sixth on the outside is The Apples Are Sweet. The inside seventh is Seaside Lover, and trying to keep up in eighth is a little bit better. On the outside now, Dancing with Poppy takes over second, and it's coming at the leader, Flying Ember. They're by 3/4 in 1:29. 1:29 for 3/4, 29 second backside. They're battling at the front. It's Dancing with Poppy trying to get the advantage on the outside. Flying Ember trying to hang on the inside. Idyllic Walk waits for the passing lane. They're at the top of the stretch. They turn for home. Flying Ember still in command. Dancing with Poppy trying to rush up on the outside. Here comes It's Written to the line. Flying Ember trying to hang on, but on the outside, It's Written gets there and gets the win in 1:58 and 2. Two-year-old Colton Gelding Trotter is ready for race 2. They're off. That's the 4, Money I'm Due. Going straight to the lead. Off stride goes the 2, My Next Chapter. My Next Chapter makes a break. The 5, Bravo Hill, will get to second. The 3, Aperol Hanover is away third. The 1, Oh So Fast, will settle in fourth. My Next Chapter gets settled down at the back. They'll race around that first turn over towards the first quarter mark. They will reach it. 31 and 2, 31 2/5 for that first quarter. They'll head by the stands for the first time. Money I'm Due on top of this field. Bravo Hill trots in second. Aperol Hanover third. Oh So Fast is fourth. Back trotting in fifth is My Next Chapter. As they head into the turn over towards that halfway point, Aaron Johnston and Money I'm Due have the lead. They're by the half in 1:02 and 2. 1:02 2/5 for the half. 31 second quarter. I head down the backside now. It's Money I'm Due on top. Bravo Hill still in second. Aperol Hanover is third. Now coming to the outside fourth. Here comes Oh So Fast. My Next Chapter is fifth. Work their way down that backside over towards the 3/4 mark. Money I'm Due still comfortable with that lead by 3/4. 132 and 1. 132 1/5 for 3/4. 29 and 4 backside. They race around the final turn now. Still Money I'm Due, but Bravo Hill ready to challenge in the stretch. Oh So Fast has been gaining ground on the outside. They turn for home. Money I'm Due still with the lead, but Bravo Hill is closing. Off stride goes Money I'm Due. That'll hand it over to Bravo Hill. Coming home, Bravo Hill's going to win this one. Time for the mile, 2:02. 2-year-old Colton Gelding Pacers ready for the third. They're off. DeLu Ron wants the front. He's going to get it. He's waiting for Guffman. Will be happy with second there. Cleveland top rookie will take third, and Captain Ashton will settle in fourth. As his field of four will work their way around that first corner over towards the first quarter mark. DeLu Ron and Chris Page for the Burke stable will lead their stablemate over to that first quarter in 29-3. 29 3/5. For that first quarter, they'll head by the stands for the first time. DeLu Ron has the lead. It's waiting for Guffman in second. Pacing third is Cleveland top rookie. They'll head into the turn now, fourth. That's Captain Ashton, as this field of four 2-year-old Colton Gelding Pacers will make their way over to the halfway point. And they'll reach it in 59-2. 59 2/5 for the half. They'll head down the backside now. DeLu Ron has the lead. Waiting for Guffman is second. Cleveland top rookie is third, with Captain Ashton in fourth. They'll start to spread out just a bit as they head over towards that three-quarter mark. Top three starting to scoot off now by 3/4. 127-3. 127-3, stepping it up to a 28-1 backside. Now DeLu Ron's going to try and go to work here, but waiting for Guffman. Starting to close, as is Cleveland top rookie there at the top of the stretch. A turn for home. DeLu Ron going to try and get there first, waiting for Guffman in tow. Cleveland top rookie keeping up nicely as well. These three will get to the line. It's going to be DeLu Ron on top. Time for the mile, 1:56. They're off. From the outside, Pelican Hanover is going to go to the lead, but the 2, Curious Georgie, will challenge, as will the 5, Dream Something. The 1, High Hope, settles in fourth. Away fifth is the 3, Boogie on the Bar. And 6th at the back, that's the 4, Sarah Hill. Get it sorted out at the front of the field. Pelican Hanover and Hunter Myers will take the lead. Second is the 5, Dream Something. Off stride goes the 1, High Hopes. High Hopes has made a break. Race around that turn by the opening quarter. 30 4/5. 30 4 for that first quarter. As they'll settle in, head by the stands for the first time. It's Pelican Hanover on top. Second is Dream Something. Racing third is Curious Georgie. Closing the gap in fourth is Sarah Hill. Fifth is Boogie on the Bar, and at the back in sixth. Backtrotting is High Hopes. Into the turn over towards the half. Pelican Hanover has the lead by the half in 101-3. 101 3/5 for the half. They're on to the backside now. Still right there in second is Dream Something. Curious Georgie is third, and a few lengths back to Sarah Hill in fourth, and a few more lengths back to Boogie on the Bar in fifth, and off stride in sixth goes High Hopes. Head over towards that three-quarter mark. Pelican Hanover still with the lead. Closing up some ground in fourth is Sarah Hill. Had to come a long way back as they're by 3/4 in 131-2. 131 2/5. 4 3/4. They'll head around that final turn down to the outside, challenging for the lead. Here comes Dream Something to the outside. Dream Something and Pelican Hanover side by side and into the stretch. Pelican Hanover going to try and dig in here. Dream Something a little faster on the outside through the lane. These two are going to come to the line together. Dream Something, Pelican Hanover comes back to get it on the inside in 2 minutes, 1/5. Race 5 Pacers are behind the gate. They're off from the outside. That's the 5, Aussie Scooter, going to the front. 4, Jasper's Revenge, and the 1, Darby Creek leave as well. 2, ATI Seaside Cruise will settle for 4th and 5th. That's the 3, Tobin's Diva. Aussie Scooter will take over that top spot. Darby Creek takes over 2nd. Jasper's Revenge back to 3rd. ATI Seaside Cruise is 4th. Tobin's Diva is 5th. This field of 5 races around that first turn to a 28-1 opening quarter, 28 1/5 for that first quarter. By the stands the first time, it's Aussie Scooter on top. Racing second is Darby Creek, followed by Jasper's Revenge in third. ATI Seaside Cruise is 4th. Tobin's Diva is 5th. Field races into the turn over towards the halfway point. Jeremy Endoff and Aussie Scooter by that marker in 58 seconds, 58 for the half, 29-4 second quarter. Down the backside now, Aussie Scooter towing this field. It's Darby Creek second. Jasper's Revenge is third. No one's made a move yet. ATI Seaside Cruise is 4th. Tobin's Diva, everybody right there in contention as they race over to 3/4. Aussie Scooter is there in 126. 126 for 3/4. 28-second backside now to the outside. Here comes Darby Creek. Challenging for that lead, Jasper's Revenge. To the outside now in second. They're off the turn and into the stretch. Aussie Scooter's going to have to defend, but Darby Creek inching ahead on that outside through the lane. Darby Creek clears to the front. Aussie Scooter second. Jasper's Revenge third. Darby Creek. Time for the mile, 1:53-4. Two-year-old trotters ready for the 6th. They're off. The 4, Blue Streak Tommy's going to go right out to the front. The 1, the Priest, take over second on the inside there. The 3, 7, Lick Tom's away third. Off stride goes the 6, Padico. Padico makes a break. 5, Burning Down the House is away 4th, and Bug Scraper gets away 5th. They'll race around the turn over towards the first quarter. Blue Streak Tommy has the lead. That's the Priest in second. 7, Lick Tom trots in third. 30-2 for that first quarter. 30 2/5 for the opening quarter. By the stands the first time now, it's Blue Streak Tommy on top. The Priest is second, followed by 7, Lick Tom in third. 4th is Burning Down the House. Bug Scraper trots in 5th. Catching up at the back in 6th is Padico. Around the turn over towards the halfway mark. Blue Streak Tommy is there in 1:02. 1:02 for the half. They're on to the backside now. Second is the Priest. 7, Lick Tom's going to make a move to the outside now in third. Staying to the inside 4th is Burning Down the House. And now taking over 4th is Bug Scraper. Field moves down the backside now, challenging for that top spot. 7, Lick Tom. That rush on the outside is going to put a nose in front. Blue Streak Tommy fights back on the inside as they're by 3/4. 131-2. 131 2/5. 29-2 backside. They race around that final turn. The Priest still right there in third. Bug Scraper ready to move in 4th. They're at the top of the stretch. They turn for home. 7, Lick Tom with a slight advantage on the outside, but Blue Streak Tommy's been hanging tough the whole way. 7, Lick Tom on the outside. Blue Streak Tommy on the inside is going to get second. 7, Lick Tom wins this one. Time for the mile, 2:01 2/5. Two-year-old Colton Gelding Pacers lined up for race 7. They're off. That's the 3, Rolling Stone, looking for the lead. The 2, Uncle Joe Hanover. Going to get second, the 1, SS Stormy Weather. Away third to the outside fourth is Poppy's Rocket. And fifth is the 5, Rose Run Astro. They'll straighten out and head around that first corner single file. It's Anthony McDonald and Rolling Stone for the Perillo stable. On top, racing second is Uncle Joe Hanover. 31-1 for that opening quarter. 31 1/5. So head by the stands for the first time. Rolling Stone, a couple length lead over Uncle Joe Hanover in second. Poppy's Rocket now comes to the outside, takes over third. Here comes Rose Run Astro to follow through, and that will drop SS Stormy Weather back to fifth. Race into the turn over towards that halfway marker. 101 3, 101. 3/5 for the half. On to the backside now. It's Rolling Stone with still a couple length lead over Uncle Joe Hanover in second. Now to the outside, here comes Poppy's Rocket looking for that second spot. Rose Run Astro is fourth. SS Stormy Weather is fifth. This is field of 5. Rolls towards that 3/4 mark. Poppy's Rocket with a rush on the outside is going to take over that top spot. 130 3/5 for 3/4. 130 3/5. 29 seconds for that backside. Poppy's Rocket is taking over the top spot and is going to try and sprint away now. Rolling Stone in second is there at the top of the stretch there, coming home. Poppy's Rocket takes over that lead and isn't looking back. Rolling Stone is second. Uncle Joe Hanover is going to get third, coming home. This one is all Poppy's Rocket. Time for the mile, 1:59. Eighth race, 2-year-old Colton Gelding trotters are off. The 2, I Don't Play Nice, goes right out to the front. The 4, Dark Star Zet, is away second. That's Big Shoes to the bottom third. Fourth on the outside is the 6, Tiny Tom. The 3, Rose Run Alex, is fifth. And off stride 6 goes the 5, Smooth Willie. Off stride goes the 1, Big Shoes. The 1, Big Shoes. And the 5, Smooth Willie. With brakes around that first turn. But the 2, I Don't Play Nice, is on top. Dark Star Zet will settle in second now. 30 4 for the opening quarter. 30 4/5. Head down the straightaway over towards that 3/8 marker. I Don't Play Nice is on top of this field. Dark Star Zet is second. Tiny Tom trots in third as Rose Run Alex fourth. Big Shoes is catching up in fifth, and Smooth Willie also closing in sixth. As this field of 6 races around the turn over towards the halfway point. I Don't Play Nice with a few length lead now over Dark Star Zet in second. 101 1 for the half. 101 1/5 for the half. So we're on to the backside now. I Don't Play Nice extending that lead now to the outside, taking over second. Here comes Tiny Tom. Rose Run Alex will follow. That's going to drop Dark Star Zet back to fourth. Big Shoes is still fifth, and Smooth Willie is sixth as this field races by 3/4 in 130 3. 130 3/5 for 3/4. 29 2 backside. They'll race around that final turn now. Here comes Tiny Tom. Tiny Tom has closed the gap on I Don't Play Nice. Now moves to the outside as they swing into the stretch. Tiny Tom will take over the lead. I Don't Play Nice now back to second. Big Shoes will take over third. Rose Run Alex is fourth. Through the lane, this one is all Tiny Tom. Time for the mile, 2 minutes, 4/5. Pacers are on gate for race 9. They're off. That's the 2. Hurry Up going out for the lead, but on the outside, the 5. Up the Thrill will take over that top spot. Hurry Up back to second. The 4. Ideal Storyteller away third. The 1. Rock Lobster is fourth. Fifth is EA Lucky Hill, and away sixth. That's the 3. Streakin' Pete. He'll sort things out. Single file around that first corner. Over towards that first quarter pole, it's Hunter Myers and Up the Thrill on top. 28-3 for that first quarter. 28 3/5. By the stands the first time, it's Up the Thrill on top. Racing second is Hurry Up. Ideal Storyteller right there in third. Coming up on the outside, fourth. Here comes EA Lucky Hill. Fifth to the inside is Rock Lobster, and Streakin' Pete is sixth. He'll duck into the turn now. Up the Thrill in command of this field. To the inside second is Hurry Up. On the outside third, that is EA Lucky Hill, Ideal Storyteller. To the inside fourth, 59-1 for the half, 59 1/5. For that first half, as they'll head down the backside now, it's Up the Thrill on top. Hurry Up is second. EA Lucky Hill stalling out a bit on the outside third, getting ready to make another rush. Now to the outside fourth, here comes Ideal Storyteller. Rock Lobster trying to close the gap in fifth, and Streakin' Pete there in sixth. Field of 6 by 3/4, 127-3. 127 3/5 for 3/4, 28-2 backside. They race around the final turn now. Up the Thrill, able to hold on thus far. Hurry Up, ready for the passing lane. EA Lucky Hill, still there in third. Now to the outside fourth. Here comes Ideal Storyteller as they turn for home. Up the Thrill, still with the lead. Hurry Up, trying to make up ground now. Takes over second. Ideal Storyteller to third, but it's Up the Thrill winning this one in 156-4. Two-year-old Colton Gelding Pacers revved up ready for race 10. They're off. The 3, Johnny Up, goes straight to the lead. On the outside, the 6, Skydog will challenge. The inside third is the 1, Sippin' on Ciroc. Southwind Helix on the outside fourth. To the inside fifth is SS Had a Hunch, and away sixth. That's the 5, Gonna Be Legendary. Single file now around that first turn. Skydog will take over the lead. Coming back to the outside now, here comes Johnny Up. 29-3 for the opening quarter, 29 3/5 for that first quarter, as Chris Lems will put Johnny Up on the front. Skydog now back to second. Sippin' on Ciroc is third. Racing fourth is Southwind Helix. Fifth now is Gonna Be Legendary, and sixth, that's SS Had a Hunch. Field of 6 make their way over to the halfway point. Johnny Up leads. Skydog is second. 58-2 for the half, halfway home. In 58-2, now onto the backside, it's Johnny Up, followed by Skydog. Sippin' on Ciroc is third. Southwind Helix still right there in fourth, then a few lengths back to Gonna Be Legendary in fifth, and SS Had a Hunch in sixth. Johnny Up leads this field of 6 over towards that 3/4 pole. Skydog still right there in second. Sippin' on Ciroc's third. 127-3 for 3/4, 3/4. And 127-3 is Johnny Up. Start to sprint off just a bit. Skydog's going to have to keep up in second. Sippin' on Ciroc, ready in third. They're at the top of the stretch. They're coming home. Johnny Up leads this one. Skydog now faces a challenge from Sippin' on Ciroc in second. Coming home, Sippin' on Ciroc closing. Johnny Up needs the line, but Sippin' on Ciroc gonna get there in 155-3. Two-year-old filly trotters are underway for race 11. That's the 2 Go Amy Go going right out for the front. The 1 Bobby T is away second to the inside. To the outside third is the 5 Oh He'll Know. Rose Run Allison will get away fourth and fifth on the outside. That's the 6 Counting on CC. They'll settle around the turn. It's Go Amy Go and Brian Zen on top, racing second. That's Bobby T. Oh He'll Know trots in third. Rose Run Allison is fourth. Counting on CC is fifth. 32 seconds for the opening quarter. 32 seconds as they'll head by the stands for the first time. Go Amy Go leads. Bobby T is second. Racing third is Oh He'll Know. Rose Run Allison trots fourth, and Counting on CC is fifth. Nose to tail for this field of five as they'll race into the turn over towards the half. Go Amy Go in control of this field as they're by the half in 1:02 and 3. 1:02 3/5, 30 and 3 second panel. Down the backside now, it's Go Amy Go. Bobby T in second, no movement yet. Oh He'll Know is third. Rose Run Allison is fourth, and now coming to the outside fifth. Here comes Counting on CC. Now fourth and coming on towards the leader. Go Amy Go. Bobby T content to stay to the inside in second. Fourth is Oh He'll Know, now to the outside fifth. Here comes Rose Run Allison. 1:32 and 4 for 3 quarters. 1:32. 4/5 for 3 quarters. 30 and 1 backside. As this field is nicely bunched racing around that final turn. Counting on CC has taken over the top spot. Go Amy Go back to second. Rose Run Allison now will take over second as they're into the stretch. Rose Run Allison has the speed. Rose Run Allison's going to take the lead away from Counting on CC. Rose Run Allison. Time for the mile, 2:02 3/5. They're off. Just May Be the One wants the front from the 9 hole is going to get it. Bick to back, the 4 away second. Here comes the 7 Bravo Romeo to take over third. Allegiant stay to the inside fourth. Away fifth is the 1 Go-Go Cash S. Sixth to the outside is the 5 Sister Charlie. Away seventh is the 2 Your Fancy Man. And the 6 Rose Run Yorick Trails. They race around the turn over towards the opening quarter mark. Just May Be the One. Just may have a very large lead. 28 and 4 for that first quarter. 28 and 4/5 as Just May Be the One leads this field by the stands for the first time. Racing second is Bick to back, trying to close that gap to the leader. Bravo Romeo is third. That's Allegiant in fourth. Go-Go Cash S is fifth. Racing sixth is Sister Charlie. Seventh is Your Fancy Man. And eighth is Rose Run Yorick. They race around the turn past the half in 59 seconds. 59 seconds for the opening half. They head down the backside. It Just May Be the One with a big lead on this field. Now taking over second. Here comes Allegiant. Back to third is Bick to back. Fourth is Bravo Romeo. It's Go-Go Cash S in fifth. Sister Charlie is sixth. Now Rose Run Yorick to seventh. They're by 3 quarters in 1:27 and 4. 1:27, 4/5, 28 and 4 backside. As Allegiant has caught Just May Be the One and will go right on by. Allegiant takes over the top spot as they turn for home. They're 4 wide for third back there, but through the lane, Allegiant is in command of this one. Just May Be the One's going to hold on for second. Allegiant will take the last qualifier here today in 1:56 and 3. Take a look at those final times. 28 and 4 for the first quarter. They reached the half in 59 seconds. 3 quarters, 1:27 and 4. Time for the mile, 1:56 3/5. That'll wrap it up for qualifiers here this afternoon at the Meadows. Thank